Hello, hello, hello. I am She Delight, your spiritual reader. You know, I don't care too much doing long reads, but I did a long read. But what's crazy is my read got cut off, but it's okay. It's okay because the message got put out there anyway. I told you it was some type of spirit that was lingering around, and I wasn't worried about it, but I definitely had to get it up out of here because it was interrupting in my read, and it didn't want me to get the twin flame read out to you guys. So I'm glad it cut off the way it did, so I can handle what I needed to handle around here. But I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, liking my channel, and also you cross watchers as well. Thank you guys for showing up for me. You know, this really means a lot to me that you guys are, coming to my channel and watching my videos. You know, some of my videos are not for you. It's just, I'm led to put them out, and I have to do it because when the spirit gives me things, I have to put out what's given to me. I know some of my videos is not getting likes in that matter, or nobody viewing them. It's okay. I'm only being obedient on what's given to me. I have to do it because all my reads is not for everybody. Just like this read now that I'm about to do, it might not be for you. So please don't beat me up. It might not even go far in the message, on my channel. So it's okay. I'm all right with that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I am called to do and put out what I am to put out. And I'm just grateful at this moment with you guys, for, giving me a chance. I was supposed to have been writing on my book today, and the spirit told me, nope, And I only got a limit of the time. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that. But anyway, it's okay. And since I said it, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I wasn't supposed to do, I was supposed to be doing something else, but the spirit told me, no, wait, you got another day to do that. I want you to do this, another, because I want you to get these messages out because they need to hear what I put inside of you, and I want you to share with them wine is fresh. So I said, okay, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it. So you guys, I paused on doing what I need to do about my book, but it's okay. It's going to get done. I can tell you that. But this is a love read as well. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my channel, share it with your friends or family. And if this message does not resonate for you, please don't accept nothing that don't belong to you, okay? Whoever it belongs to, let them have it, okay? And I didn't have to do no praying or anything like that because as I was cleansing and doing my area in that matter, I did all of that at one time. So I'm happy about that. All right, Spirit, tell me what you want me to tell them. Show me what you want me to show them. Justice card out here. You got some legal matters. Somebody was in spiritual jail. They must about to get out. They getting the terms of what's going on. They got to work out some stuff. So your spirit guides and ancestors and the divine wasn't playing with this person. Yep, they ain't playing with them, not at all. You got the separation card. You got decision cards. They got to make a decision. They got to make a decision. We got fire signs out here. One more, please. Thank you. And whoever this person was, they was childish. They didn't want to take responsibility at all. They were very immature. And for some of you guys, this person that you were dealing with, you guys had a baby with them, and they're going through some type of court system with you guys. And this is a twin flame reading. This is definitely a twin flame. Okay, we're going to take it off. The last card was going to fall out was the pregnancy. Yeah, you guys, there's somebody you guys is going to have a baby with, or you guys, whatever, however, whatever. But anyway, I'm to take these cards. Wow. Thank you. It gave me exactly what I needed too. Thank y'all. Y'all know y'all on it. Okay. Your person is up under, justice has been served to your person. This definitely is a twin flame read, because I have the twin flame out here. And I did mention it in my other read that Spirit having me doing some love messages. Twin flame readings for the karmic and the ones that's not so karmic. You know what I mean? But for those that want to know about this person, your past twin flame that you guys was intertwined with, that one that bamboozled you, had took all your finance, took your dog, your cat, your dining room table, then burnt up your clothes, put bleach on your clothes, tore up your brand new shoes that you just bought. This is this is for you. Excuse me. This is for you. This is a sick individual. This is a very sick individual. And right now, they're dealing with some legal matters. They are definitely in court. Evidence has been shown. The divine is not playing. And some of you guys, for real, they got some real live legal stuff going on for real in real life. They getting the terms, they get the terms in court, in spiritual court, to leave you alone. If they mess with you one more time, and they dealing with your ancestors too. If they mess with you one more time, what's gonna happen to them? It ain't gonna be a secret to nobody what's gonna happen to them. They're gonna be in so much regret that they ain't gonna know what hit them. But the divine is showing them right now. They don't even know what hit them now, because they're going through hell and hot water right now. They can't sleep at night. They coming in, now they messing with you in your dreams. They coming to you trying to ask you to get up off of them, because they thinking you doing something to them and you ain't did nothing to them. But they are definitely, and how you know this person is the person? This person is always in some mess. They got some serious childhood traumas, like something happened to them as a kid and you know about it. This is how you know this is the person, this is your twin flame, the person that I'm talking about, that's your twin flame. This person is always in their head. They dress weird, but they think they all that in the bag of chips. They bounce, excuse me. They are a smoker. For some of you guys, they are a smoker. But the divine letting you know that I'm putting some terms in this, and you know that you got some serious people that's got your back and your best interest in life. But this person is coming to you in your dreams. They sending all type of telepathic messages to you, and you getting all types of downloads of what the divine is trying to show you about what's going on in this person's life. You actually can see what's going on with this person, and you ain't even thinking or trying to think about this person. And this person put you in all types of third party relationships as well. They always had you in some type of third party mess, and it was around in the summertime that when they was doing this to you, and you didn't like that. And for some of you guys, you didn't even know you was in this mess. They They were in denial. You was in denial of how they was treating you. And you definitely regret that you were even fooling with this fool. And that's what brought separation in with you guys. Because of what they were doing to you. And putting you in all these type of third parties. This person was very pernicious. They was whores. They was 304s for real. They were definitely 304s. Some of you guys, they paid for it. They paid, for the sex as well. And I got the water signs out here, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. They ain't have no type of emotions, none whatsoever. They thought their intuition was so cunning and so slick. They thought they had the best, you know what I'm saying? They really thought that. They really thought that they was a true lover. And they wasn't a true lover by far. And if this is a person that was, that's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you guys followed your intuition. You guys followed your intuition. You didn't, you wrote everything, you pretty much wrote everything down. You kept everything locked down in the key. You paid attention to everything. And by you guys were lovers, and y'all are grudge holders. Y'all was holding a grudge against this person for what they did. And you kept telling the divine and the universe and your spirit guys, confirmation. I am not letting this go, and y'all ain't gonna get up off of it. Y'all gonna do what y'all supposed to do. Y'all said y'all was gonna do this. Do this. This person must be an alcoholic too. This even had y'all drinking. This person, this twin flame, this karmic twin flame that you were dealing with, had y'all drinking, and their party was drinking too. At the same time, but it really did a doozy on you. And you really in your head, like, I cannot believe that I allowed this to happen. You didn't want to face it. You really didn't want to face it. But they was holding back towards you. And for real, you beat yourself up. Because you knew this person wasn't no good. Because how you got this person was a third party. You was in this with this person, this twin flame, because you knew this person was in a relationship, and you made yourself be a third party because you thought you had pull like that. So you was in that third party on your own. For some of you guys, not all of y'all. Some of you guys, they put you in a third party position. Because who they were with, that you didn't know nothing about, they wasn't getting none from them. So they met you, and they didn't even tell you about the person they was already in a relationship with. And you didn't do your research, and y'all was, being intimate with each other, and y'all grew into a relationship, and that was your karmic twin flame that had you in this third-party relationship. When you found out about this, you was very much in regrets because you said you didn't want to put yourself in that situation again, because some of you guys used to sleep with married men and women, or was there in a third party, and all you doing now is reaping what you sowed, and the divine is showing you what you had already went through in the past and what you did to yourself and to others. It came back and bit you, but now you thought this person was for you, but this person didn't do nothing but come in your life and teach you a lesson to show you that what you was doing, that divine didn't like, is for you to heal from what you was doing in your heart. And that's what they used. That's why the divine used this person, this karmic person, to come in your life to enlighten you in that matter, in that way, so you can heal from that, so you would never do that again, and you can find out what's in you that needed to get out, and where you didn't heal from. Okay, and of course, I told you this person was very immature, and it's the children card out here. They very immature, very, very immature. What you thought they was, and they thought that they were not immature, but both of you guys were immature, for real, tell you the truth. And we got the fire sign, the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius out here. We have that card out here as well. And not only just that, if you pay this energy that we got going on right now, man, that energy ain't nothing to play with. And this is where all of this is coming from. We got Leo out here, and this stubbornness, this stubbornness energy that's out here. Nobody want to really push. Talking about the karmic, don't really want to, didn't want to push themselves to do anything right. Well, guess what? Now they're being pushed and bullied to do the right thing. That's why the fire sign out here in the justice, in the term card, they being pushed to do the right thing. They can't get nothing right. Talking about your twin flame. And if this you, talking about you too. You're being pushed, bullied, and standing on business to do what you're supposed to be doing. And that's how it is. And the time is running out. Time running out. You got to get it together now in order for you to have success in the near future and have a great love, you know. So a great love in your life and a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to pull out... where you at? I'm gonna pull out this deck. I was gonna pull out my Kipper, but the spirit wants you guys to understand. Oh shoot! What's the outcome of this spirit? Yeah, you got, this is a separation card that flew out. So all that pain that y'all was going through with this person, all that pain y'all was going through, they getting their butt handed to them. They getting their butt handed to them, definitely. And the divine is not playing. Your ancestors is not playing. Justice is being served right now. All the evidence is laid out on the table. Everything is going to work itself out. There is no negotiating whatsoever. Ain't no begging and none of that. Ain't nobody doing all of that mess no more. The karmic is what it was. That karmic relationship was that karmic relationship. Ain't no going back. The separation is going to be what it is and what it's going to be. Period, point blank. All the denials and the regrets, how they denied you, that's how the divine is denying the terms with you, with them. You guys are not about to deal with this person, you know, at all. But for some, and I know this probably sounds probably far-fetched, you probably don't want to hear this mess. Right now, you guys are not about to be dealing with this person for a while. For a long while. And around summertime, they are going to, because y'all was separated, they all going to come back together around summertime. If this is a karmic person in your life, and I'm not talking about the one that's abusive, so let's not get that twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the one that, you know, that abused you and did all this other extra stuff that, you know, that wasn't called for, that's no return from. You know, I'm not talking about those people. Those people, you leave them the heck alone. I don't care if it's your husband, wife. I don't care who it is. You know, and some of you guys, you was in a relationship with your children. You know, I mean, a family member, I'm sorry. And I'm not talking about that. You know, but some countries, you're allowed to be able to be in relationships with family. I don't think that's appropriate, but hey, it is what it is. But for those, you know, you're not going to be intertwined with this person for a long period of time, up until the summertime, due to the fact that they got to go through something. They got to go through the terms that the divine had gave them. And they're definitely going to be sending you telepathic messages, you know, in your sleep, all types of ways, music, all types of ways, to let you know that, you know, they sorry for denying you and they regret what they did, and they making a decision not to hold back from you anymore, because what all they was doing to you wasn't right, and they know that you deserve better than what they was given, and they're definitely going to stop being so bullheaded. I mean, be so arrogant and running their mouth and telling every goddamn all the lies on you, because we have Sagittarius out here. Sagittarius, they are very outspoken, and they're about their money. Number one. Number two, they talk too goddamn much. They tell any and everything. So this person ain't gonna be running their mouth, and they liars too. They liars to a certain degree. I ain't gonna say they're complete liars, but Sagittarius are liars. They'll do anything to cover themselves, but they'll tell everybody else's business. You know what I'm saying? And Leos, y'all already know how y'all Leos is. I ain't even got to get into that. But at the end of the day, all three zodiacs are very good zodiacs, and they're about their paper. They are definitely about money. So this person is not going, they're going to try to give you an offering with finance, and they're not going to try to take nothing, because this person took a lot from you. You might not want to be bothered with this person. For real, for real. When they come back around in the summertime, you might not want to be bothered with them because they took some money from you. They did. And for some of you guys, when they come back, this person going to be bringing you some money. They're going to be bringing you some money. And that's pretty much going to be like a reward that they're giving you for what they did to you. Which that's stupid. They paying you because of how they treated you wrong. That's weird. But they need to do something because they did y'all kind of foul. But this twin flame is they're going to start mirroring you. So be careful, because again, this is a karmic. So yeah, they're going to go through what they're going through. But they're going to try to walk a thin line. But I wouldn't trust them to save my own self, because these last two cards, their third party is on the end and children is on the end. So this person is very immature. They're very, very immature. And if you got kids with this person, y'all probably end up getting a child from this person or children from this person in this third party relationship, and they probably was having these threesomes with y'all too as well. So you probably, if this the case in that matter, they coming to give you some money for this baby that they ain't took care of. So that's a good thing that they coming to bring you some finance. But don't get caught up with them, because they still gonna be in that. They still gonna have that energy in their body, that third party stuff. They ain't got all the way together. But on the bottom of this deck, before I start shuffling, it says healing heart. You guys are healing your heart. I can't say this for this person. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know what this person got going on, because right now they all over the place. They know time running out. They know time running out, and you do too. But they definitely gonna come back to you, and they're gonna try to act like they're healed, and they're not healed, to try to block what you guys about to retrieve. And if you guys are just the beginning of your healing journey, with your karmic relationship that you was dealing with, if this is just the beginning, you ain't ready for no relationship. You just got to heal from this karmic mess that you was encountered with, So I just want you guys to know you got to make healthy choices in life for yourself, not for nobody else. Healthy choices. Yeah. Your soulmate is definitely coming in. You thought this person was your soulmate too, but they wasn't. Spirit, tell me about this karmic person. Tell me about this karmic person. What this karmic person trying to say? What the lies they trying to tell? Because I'm curious. What is the lies the karmic person trying to tell the collective? Want the collective, gonna try to come and tell the collective anyway. And what they got planned. They got a lot planned, I can tell you that, because these cards flying everywhere. Yeah, they get a lot. They're gonna try to love bomb you. They're definitely gonna try to love bomb you, for real. My card fell on the floor. They're gonna try to blow smoke up your behind. They're gonna try to come and tell you, I love you from the bottom of my heart. My heart, and I would never stop. They lying. They don't love you. Yeah, they love you from the bottom of their heart, for real. They sure do. The card that fell on the floor, regret. They sure do love you from the bottom of their heart. Yeah, they do. And they'll never stop. You right about that. Because only reason why they ain't going to stop is because they're going to keep on loving you until you heal yourself. They're going to keep on playing the mind games with you until you heal yourself and get yourself together. But them the lies they're going to tell you, because if they love you, they wouldn't treat you like that. The way they treated you. Spirit, what this person going to come and tell the lies to collectors about this fake karmic? What is they trying to come and tell them? Give me two more. I'll take it. Thank you. The other card that fell on the floor is third party failed this time. So what your person going to try to come in and tell you, you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And that was a lie. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't be messing with all them other people. And you probably was too the best thing that probably ever happened to them, because they ain't never had nobody like you in the first place. They tell that to everybody. My greatest wish is to be in union with you and simply be happy. Yeah, that's what the stuff that they gonna come and tell you. They want to be in union with you and just be simply happy. Simple, be happy. They just something simple. Man, please, you ain't no simple person. So therefore, they just want a simple relationship. The third party, the lies that people tell. I've been feeling in the dark without you in my life. I bet you do. They in the dark. That's the lies that they going to be coming. I'm telling you, these are the lies this person going to be telling you. This karmic person going to be telling you this stuff because they're trying to lure you back in because you heartbroken. They're going to try to lure you back in to try to bamboozle you and get you back in this third party again. And with this threesomes and stuff like that and all this other stupid stuff. I'm heartbroken since I realized how much I hurt you. They ain't heartbroken. I told you this person is crazy. They're a narcissist. There's something wrong with this person. They took a lot from you. And they regret that they separated from you. They had on deadline of when they gonna come. They got a deadline to come back to you to get you back in. Because these spirits is out here. And they have a deadline to do what they supposed to do to make a move on us. They got to come in and be all kind of crazy to try to get you in any kind of way in your lowest point if that's necessary, needed. You know what I'm saying? However they can to get you, they going to try it. And they coming back with all these lies. Real talk, y'all. Like this one here, this card says, excuse me, confirmation. Your presence in my life brought me so much happiness. Yeah. Excuse me. Confirmation. This person got a serious addiction. They are true. I don't know what they drinking, but it give them the hiccups. You know. And some of them like fruity drinks because I just tasted some fruit in my mouth and I ain't even ate no fruit. They like fruit, sweet drinks. Frozen drinks, like, But anyway, they drink too much. But anyway, it says your presence in my life brought me so much happiness. I bet it did. Because you was so weak to whatever, they was manipulating you, making you feel that they were your soulmate, your twin flame. And all they did, kept you in these third parties with people, different people, because that's a fantasy and you wanted to keep this person happy. They were using you sexually and was pulling all of your energy down. Now you are broken and heartbroken and you're going through something mentally. I can't believe they did this to me. No, you did it. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You did it to yourself. You got to understand, you got to know your worth. Don't beat yourself up because you made a mistake. Ain't nothing wrong with making mistakes. In order for you to learn and get through it, you got to make mistakes so you won't make them same ones again. So this person going to be coming and trying to tell you, please don't lose hope on me as I'm working on myself. They're going to be lying. They're going to try to act like, because you're changing, they're going to try to act like they changing. And this card here says, we are always connected hearted. To heart, no matter the distance. They thinking no matter how far y'all is, I told you they was in your dreams. Y'all, here it says, visiting you in your dreams. Look, they coming to you in your dreams. No matter how far y'all is, they are in your dreams. They don't care. This person was, they smoke weed. And if they didn't smoke weed, they was around people that did smoke weed. I don't know who this person is that was popping pills. And they did a couple lines too. Wow. Spirit, what else this person want to... Tell me what they really, really want to say from their higher self. Give me the cards of what they want to say from their higher self. From their higher self. I want to know what they're going to say from their higher self. If it's the truth. You know, the truth of it anyway. What they want them to know from their higher self. I need 2 more cards. He says, they said, I can't do this right now. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. I can't do this right now. This thing, they higher self. And they higher self, with this pain ever stop? The pain that they having is the pain that they having, that they messing around, doing all this other stuff that they doing, the trauma that they were dealing with, the immaturity that they were going through, you know, the immaturity that they have, the trauma that they had from childhood, the abuse that they were going through. This is the pain that they're going through. It's not the pain that they're going through you. They're going through pain because of what happened to them as a child. They want to know what's the truth in life. They have no idea what is the truth in life. They have no idea. Because they've been lied to their whole life. It says, I am stuck in visions of us together. The reason why they stuck in visions with y'all together is because you were really, truly, you know, sincere with this person. They don't really want to be in that situation. They don't want to be in a relationship with you, but they stuck. They can't help but to see you. And if they do want to be, thank you, Spirit. They want to be in a relationship with you on their higher self, because that's all they see is you. All they feel is you. All the love that you gave them was real, and they higher self know this. But all the pain that they encountered from childhood and everything that they went through as a childhood, they had a problem with their parents and all of this and what they was going through. They dealing with that pain and they inflicting it on everybody else. You know, your person probably was molested, you know, and trying to forget about it. That's why they sleeping with all these different people. You know what I'm saying? So in their higher self, they got this, you know, they telling the truth. One more. What they got to say in their higher self, Spirit? Thank you. They want to know, what do you see in them? They don't understand what you see in them. And will this ever change? You know, this is the card came before the what do you see in them? Will this pain ever stop? And will this ever change? This card fell up under that. Will it ever change, the pain? And they want to know, what do you see in them? They don't understand what you see in them because they don't see nothing in them. They don't see no greatness in them at all. They don't have no great potentials about themselves. And they really envy and they jealous of you because of how you carry yourself. And that's why they really treat you the way that they treat you, because I told you they're a narcissist. This person want to be like you, but they want to be you. That's crazy. They want to be you, for real. If you a male, they want to be you. If you a female, they want to be you. If the person is a male and you a female, that male want to be that female you. I know that sound kind of far-fetched, but they want to be you. If you are a male and it's a girl that you're dealing with, that girl want to be that man. So they got some tendencies, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, with the alphabetical people. You know, ain't nothing wrong with them. You know, I got plenty of them in my family. I ain't got no problem with that. I love them all. Everybody bleed the same way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a mess. It's a mess going on. You know, and another thing, your person too, this person, they probably have, they pass gas a lot. They pass gas a lot, and they be throwing them silencers out there, and they be stinking. They got something on the inside of them they need to go, they don't know what they be eating. I wish to be like you. Look, I wish to be like you. That's what's on the bottom of this deck. This person really do wish to be like you. Wow. Okay. That's confirmation. They really want to be just like you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to pull no more. Matter of fact, thank you. I was just about to say, give me one more card. And they higher self, they said they can't take it anymore. They about to explode. That's why this time out here. And look what it says. I was hurt by you. You didn't hurt them. This they higher self now. You didn't hurt them. And they said they can't take it anymore. That's the bottom card. And the reason why they say that you was hurt by you is because you were giving them something that they never had before. And it was genuine. And they took it in a negative perspective because they never experienced it before. So you hurt them. You hurt them for loving them, for real. Ah, shoot. It's okay. I already shuffled. Give me 3 cards, please, Spirit. What else you want? They want them to know. Okay, thank you. So is this person going to ever get themselves some act right in the near future? And what's going on with listen, I cannot make this up. Is they going to get them some act right? This is going to be an ending for a new beginning in the near future, because that was my question. In the near future, okay? Yes, they coming around summertime. I'm not telling you they're going to be healed. I'm not about to sit there and tell you that. I'm not even going to tell you to go back to this person, because this person really put you in some messed up situations. I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. If you do, that's on you. But I wouldn't recommend it for you to go back to this karmic person. The hell that they put you through and all the abuse that you had to go through, I would not fool with this person. Because all they did was lie, 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 lie. That's all they did was lie. They gave you false hopes and dreams, and they are so messed up mentally, physically, and emotionally. They out on a prey to destroy somebody as well as you. So do not allow this person to come back. You learned what you needed to learn from that person so you can start your growth and your journey from this karmic. Do not go back to the person. The spirit is telling you in the near future, yeah, they're going to get themselves to act right. But in your near future is your new beginning. Leave this person alone. They reminiscing. They all in their head. I told you that. You probably reminiscing. You probably looking back into some stuff. Don't look back to that. Leave that mess alone. When you see them, let it be what it is. This is pictures. They reminiscing. They missing you. In the near future, they're missing you. In the near future, they're definitely going to be missing you. And you're going to be nonchalant. And they're going to want to make new memories, and you ain't going to got nothing to do with it, because you can continue on with your best life. Because this is the butterfly. You're going to be involved, and you're not going to be thinking about this knucklehead, male or female. You're not about to fool with them. You know your self-worth. They still got to get there. You see them 3 candles? One, the small, medium, and large. You that large person. You that large candle. I mean the small candle. I'm sorry. You that small candle. That means you've been burning for a long time on this journey. And you're not about to let nobody, this person right here, come and just on the beginning stage of it, come be bothered with you. It's a difference if they was here. That's them. But that ain't them. That's them right there, that tall candle. You ain't about to let that person come in your life. Not to put you in that stalemate situation that you was in. You know your self-worth now. And time heals. It's like the time card is out here. Time do heals. And all the time that you had to yourself, you learn to love yourself. You learn to stop self-sabotaging yourself. You learn to take care of yourself. Do things to make you happy. Putting you first. Not waiting on somebody else. Yeah. You did that. Yeah. Pleasure. You learn to pleasure yourself. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about spiritually, mentally, and physically. Meaning like going shopping and keeping a smile on your face. Doing your hair. Getting your nails done. Going to buy you some boots. You know what I'm saying? And gentlemen, y'all going to get y'all hair cut on a regular. You know what I'm saying? You making sure that you, every week, you know, when you get off of work, you make sure every week, or a particular day out of the week, that you put on some clean clothes and some smell good, and you step out and spend some time with yourself. even if it's by yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be able to just wallow in this mess. So with that being said, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all taking care of yourself. Y'all going to events. You might meet this person, your new person, on these events too. It's gonna be very pleasant. Ooh, that's a sexual card. I'm sorry. You gonna meet somebody that's gonna, yeah. When y'all do get with somebody, this is what y'all gonna be looking like. Because it's been a minute for some of you guys. And it's been gonna be a minute for them when they get with you, whoever this new person is that's coming in your life. Yep. And that's the after midnight. So that's somebody that's, you know, after midnight, you ain't about to fool with it. And here come that bitter person again. And regret that y'all separated. But y'all, and again, they snakes. They letting you know, in the midst of your happiness, they going to try to come in and snake you. They're going to try to compete with you with this person, your new person. Yep. And I told you that was your that karmic twin flame, because this is the mirror right next to the snake. And it's the girl too. So it's two snakes, male and female. So it's for the collective, male or female. They're going to try to come in and make it sound good and make it look good and all of that. Because they bitter because y'all separated. I told you they that tall candle. They ain't going to be healed, y'all. Don't let them people come in when they do come in the near future. They're not healed. They're not healed at all. They just beginning to get in that stage. It's not a healthy choice. A healthy choice to be with this person or get back with your past person. This karmic person is a karmic on purpose. But it's going to come back around to test you. And that test is to see if you have grown or if you have not grown. Some of you guys have grown. But don't let, a snake is a snake no matter how you look at it. But don't let this person come in and bamboozle you and destroy all the work that you put into for yourself. I'm going to take one more card, please. That, let me see what else you're going to pull out if you do. Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. The blowing kisses is on the bottom still. But you guys going to be getting some finance as well. I said a one card, but I ended up continue on because I was led to pull more cards out. But you're going to meet somebody, like I told you. You're going to meet somebody. This is the meeting card, the coffee card. You're going to be meeting and talking with somebody new. And this person that you were dealing with, this karmic person that you was, because it's a karmic relationship, okay? This person going to want to meet up with you and talk to you. I can't make this stuff up. They're going to want to build a friendship with you. Do not do it. Don't do it. They're going to, this card came in reverse. And I'm not taking no cards. I don't take cards in reverse anyway. But this card in the reverse, this person going to try to give you some false hope and dreams of an engagement. Okay? Do not do it. They're going to try to propose to you. If you do, I promise you, you're going to lose everything that you gained. You're going to lose everything that you have gained. Real talk. They're going to try to come in and bamboozle you with this dang on Cupid love. That Cupid love is fake love. Don't do it. You notice I'm putting all these cards on this side because it's the lie side. Don't let this person come in and try to lie to you by telling them what they're going to do for you. They sorry. They love you. They want to meet up and talk. They changed. You know, they got, this, we got this going on and this going on. I got this going on and this is another. I need to ask you a very important question. They want to build the relationship back up and they're going to come bring you this goddamn bubblegum ring or wherever ring they get this ring from. It probably ain't even real. Not that it matters to you, but all the hell they took you through, they should be bringing you 4 or 5 carats. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all both was hurting anyway. So don't allow this person to come in and give you no engagement ring because that's not your real person. That past person is not your real person. They come in to steal and destroy you again. And then they got the Cupid right here. And the spirit is telling you in its positive perspective, this new person that's coming in your life, they're going to meet up with you. You know what I'm saying? you're going to know they're not a karmic person. They're not going to trigger you at all. You're going to know who this person is because this person going to be blowing kisses, to you when y'all depart from each other. Or if y'all just sitting across from each other or next, they're going to be just blowing little kisses to you, moving that lip motion. That's how you're going to know this is your real person that's doing this to you. Okay? You'll know that person. And this person they're going to give you all types of, they're going to give you some love. They're going to give you some real love. Just have faith in it. You know what I'm saying? Your love is coming because this card said this. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise intervention. You struck by love. So you about to get a surprise. This person is coming. And if you already been with this person for a while, friend or whatever, I see they're going to propose to you. It might be a friendship ring for a lifetime, and friendship to me is a marriage, maybe your person don't understand that, or that your new person, people that's in your life, or whoever, whatever. People don't realize friendship is a marriage, whether they know it or not. Whether people know it or not. And that's a lifetime. Might not be the type of marriage that you prefer, but it is what it is. But eventually, when you marry somebody, when you marry a person, this person that's giving you this friendship ring, or however they're giving you this ring, what is it for? It could be, I believe it's a friendship ring because that's the first stage because you just met them. But they have plans in being in your life for the rest of your life. And they're not bringing you no mess. They are really bringing you true love and abundance of it too. You guys are going to be getting some unexpected finance. You guys are manifesting a lot of things. You guys are going to find some money too. You guys are going to find some money laying around. And that's going to let you know that the divine is really, really have your best interest. And don't worry about anything. Don't worry about it. And the things that's happening, keep your mouth quiet. I hear zip, 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 zip. Meaning, keep your mouth quiet. Don't tell nobody about your new love, your new boo, none of that. What you got going on, whether if it's a person that you used to be dealing with in your past, that y'all just departed for whatever reason, excuse me, whatever reason, or y'all probably have moved distance. Y'all moved away from each other and forgot. You know what I'm saying? Could be a childhood lover. It don't matter whoever this person is. This person is coming back to take you on by yourself, take you by themselves and love on you unconditionally. And they is not playing. They coming to love on you, and they are not letting you get away this time. This new person is. I'm not talking about this past karmic person, because the divine allowed you and this person that's coming in to be set apart from you on purpose, due to the fact that at the time, if you guys had known this person, y'all couldn't be with each other because it would have been messed up. You guys would have damaged the connection which y'all supposed to have, So the divine allowed you guys to be apart from each other, to get with each other at such a time that it is now. And everything is going to be well because y'all wasn't ready for each other, for this connection that you guys are about to get into. You wasn't ready and they wasn't ready either. But now you guys are ready. Okay? And this blowing kiss bubble, the bubble gum. Some of you guys, y'all might like chewing gum. I love chewing gum. So you might about to get, somebody probably give you some gum. Probably offer you some gum, or you probably, it's something about this bubble gum that keeps blowing me away. This bubble gum is taking me, something about this gum. So your person probably got some gum and you probably asked for some gum or whatever, and it's going to be your flavor. This is going to be your flavor, what you like, and you're going to be happy. But again, like I said, this card says unconditional love. I haven't used this deck, and I don't know how long, so I don't even remember what this deck looked like. And look at here, unconditional love, look at here. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affectionate returned. So this somebody that's actually, that you used to, you've been with, they're coming back in a positive. And I'm not talking about this karmic person. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about somebody you used to deal with in the past. They're coming back. And this card here says love. This is Valentine's time around this Valentine's is right around the corner. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. This person is not going to be selfish. They're going to know how to love themselves as well as you do. And they're going to be whole with you. And they're going to show a lot of affection to you too as well. And the dragonfly, this is my ancestor card on this deck here. Lighthearted and adapted, finding out and change things, coming to the light and heal. So this person is going through their emotions too, and they already went through the emotions. And your spirit guide is letting you know that it's okay to be with this person. It's okay to allow them to love you. It's okay for you to love them back because it's going to be genuine. It's the light. You both are lights to each other. Y'all both have a light heart, but y'all both are very strong. So with that being said, I'm going to close this read out. I was just about to look. And this one, he says, sword and roses. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection and determination. This is going to be a wonderful connection with you guys, with your person. For your new person, the person that's coming into your life, like I said, it could be a friend of yours. It could be a past lover, but it's not that karmic person that you were dealing with that had you in all that mess, sleeping with all these other different people and putting you in the midst of it. And you was in bed with them too, and you physically really you really didn't have to be in the bed with them. They could have been sleeping in the bed and they were having all of the different type of bodies in that bed. And then here you come getting in the bed with them. So you sleeping with them too. Y'all, they might not be in the bed, but they spirit in that bed. So again, things is, it's going to be very good for you in this relationship. Remind you again, it's not this immature person that you were dealing with. It's not them. Okay? It's a new person. So please subscribe to my channel, like my channel. I will gladly appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, the love and the support that you guys give me. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the cross watchers. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the comments. And thank you for the emails. You guys don't know, that really makes me feel good to know that you guys are listening and you're seeking counsel. You guys want to know what's going, this is another. And I appreciate you guys are coming to me for that. I am very good, like I said before, I'm a very good communicator. I can talk. I can communicate. I'm great in counseling. I'm a great listener. Sometimes, when I'm on this platform here, I can't really give out like I can give out when I'm talking to a person. That's why I can't wait till I go live, because I can see names. And when I see names, I actually can, I don't know who this Lisa person is, but whoever this Lisa person is, I can literally see you and I can hear you. I can hear the words that's coming out your mouth and the thoughts that's in your head. And that's another day for another read, but I'm going to pray for you. Put it like that. I know you hungry, and I'm not trying to, they don't know you. The people in here don't know you because you are a cross watcher. And this person took everything you had from you, and you only had a little, so you're hungry, and you've been feeding your children. And you're giving your children food to making sure they eat, but you're not eating. But don't you worry about it. What you doing, I understand. I've been there, done that. You make sure your children eat first before you eat, and your stomach is touching your back. And you can't afford to lose another ounce because you are already a petite young lady. And your ego is up there. You do not want to go to no missions. You don't want to ask somebody for nothing. But don't worry about it, because you're going to find some finances on the ground somewhere. It's going to be enough for you to be able to eat. And somebody going to actually give you some finance. And somebody going to give you some food. So don't turn it down, because God is putting people in your life to be a blessing to you. And believe it or not, this guy, Lisa, that you're going to run across, you're going to see him quite often, because you faithful. You go to work. You definitely go to work. You barely making it yourself out. And you wear this black coat. I see you with this black coat. And you got this cup in your hand. You do have enough to buy you some coffee. And sometimes you drink tea. And you working your behind off. And I see you walking in this coat where you are at. You got a little fur around your hat too as well. And this guy been watching you walking. And it seemed like this guy is on the same job that you were. I don't know if he at the same job where you working at, or he worked close by your job. I don't know, but he been watching and keeping an eye on you. He's pretty much your protector. But this person is really going to be a blessing to you, and he's not going to bamboozle you. But he see your struggle, but he don't know how to approach you. You know, he don't know how to approach you, and he doing the right thing by staying back, but he's going to offer you something. I'm not going to tell you to get in a car with this person because I don't suggest that to nobody. But you just got to feel it. You got to feel the spirit for yourself, you know, to know if it's safe or not for you, because you know your surroundings. Excuse me, confirmation. But this guy, he really gonna look after you, and he wear heart bottoms. He's not a tennis shoe person. He wear, excuse me, confirmation. He wear heart bottoms. He wear heart bottoms. So this guy is really gonna look out for you, you know. And I just want to let you know everything is gonna work itself out for you, Lisa. You're gonna be just fine. You're definitely gonna be just fine. Don't worry about your children. You know, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a mother. I know you don't have no support from your family, but guess what? Your family, just because you got DNA with a person, that don't mean they're your family. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. And you seeing it right off the hand. So, and I understand that you always been a nurturer. You always been a giver. You just had a new baby too. Your baby is gonna be okay. You barely healed yourself, but you know you had to keep that job to survive. But man, I know you're gonna get this message. Leave a message in my comment, and if you didn't have a baby, you pregnant or about to have this baby, and you need some assistance, leave a comment in my message. You know who you are. Leave a comment in my message. And if you don't want to leave a comment in my message, email me. But you got to come out of that ego that you're in, that prideful spirit that you're in. Because there's so many people out here that can help you and will help you. And I don't like using help as if you the Salvation Army, that you need that type of assistance. But I'm going to use assistance. It's a lot of people out here that will assist you. But you got to give people a chance to be able to do that. So, Lisa, whenever you get this message, please leave a comment, because the divine got something great for you. Okay? So, with that being said, for you guys, would you please subscribe to my channel, like my channel, share my channel. And for those that already have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. I got me 100 subscribers now, y'all. I'm so happy. I mean, that's a lot. And that's my 100, the number 1, that's my path number. So I got me. So it's definitely, this is for me, you know. So I just want to tell you, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful, great morning, noon, or night, wherever time frame that you are in. And leave that trash alone that you were dealing with. Don't allow them to come back in your life. Have a wonderful, great day, morning, noon, or night. Peace. Namaste.